Like most kids my age, I plan on going to college. In fact, I move in tomorrow. I'm also a huge procrastinator, so I've been spending all day packing up all my stuff. However, unlike most kids my age, I still collect action figures. I spend a lot of money on pieces of plastic that I more or less do not need. But this raises a question. Which action figures am I gonna take with me to school? I can't take my whole collection because that'd be a nightmare for me, my parents, and my roommate, which means there has to be a select few that are going with me to school, and that's what this video is about. Which action figures am I taking to school with me? This is the box that the figures are going to be going in, and it is time to pick out which figures are coming to school with me. Now, if you know anything about me, I love Dragon Ball Z. In fact, it's my most collect line, so I'm gonna have to pick out a couple figures from Dragon Ball Z first. Only problem is, I have so many to choose from. And aside from that shelf I just showed you, which was filled with Dragon Ball Z, there's another shelf here that has more Dragon Ball figures in it. However, for me, when it came down to picking which ones I was going to bring with me, it was actually pretty easy. As for the first Dragon Ball Z figure I was going to bring, it would have to be the brand new 3.0 base form Goku figure. But I couldn't bring just Goku in his base form. I mean, the transformations in Dragon Ball Z are some of the most iconic in the entire world, so I would have to bring more than just that. And for that reason, I'm also going to be bringing the 3.0 Super Saiyan Goku. And what's Goku without his best buddy, Vegeta? And if Goku gets his Super Saiyan form, then so does Vegeta. And although I love Dragon Ball Z and would love to take my entire collection with me to college, it's not practical, and that's going to have to be all the figures I take with me from Dragon Ball Z. Apart from that, I'm going to be going shelf by shelf now, and deciding which figures from which shelf I'm going to be taking with me. Continuing on over here with my shelf that's over here in my closet, we're going to start down here on this bottom row. And while I do have all three Ichigo figures that Tamachi's released in the Bleach line, there's definitely a clear winner among the three, and that is the Getsuga Tensho Ichigo figure. Though the choice for Ichigo was very easy, it was time for me to make definitely the hardest choice of the entire day. And that choice is, which JoJo's figure am I going to take? Joseph or Jotaro? I really do love both of these figures a lot, and Joseph is my second favorite JoJo's protagonist, but Jotaro's also really cool, so I really want to take him too. And since I can't seem to decide between the two of them, they're both coming with me.